Him and me were in high school together. Bernie, how are you, Bernie? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a nice.
I was away last week, Bernie. I was down in Windsor.
My name's Peter. I'm with the Oakwood Vaughan Community Organization, and we're very pleased to welcome you all here. Many of you know about this over the last few years, us trying to get space here to work out of community programming out of this fantastic building. Vision over here was actually created by seniors over a year ago. We noted that they weren't just about talking about things that they wanted to do. They were talking about intergenerational activity. They were talking about exchanging skills, getting connected to young people. This place is not just about specific groups, but it's about the whole community, and we'll try to use this space to invite the community in as well to benefit for the particular issues and groups that they're involved with.
My name's Brad Bell. I've been in this area for the majority of my life. Next year, in the month of September, I'll be 72 years old. When I was still a young fella, I worked pumping gas, and I used to work like on cars and stuff, changing oil, changing tires.
I've been in this area since I was 11 years old. I came from Italy. My husband and I bought a house on Oakwood in Eglinton, and I've been there for 39 years.
My name is Kay. I am Lebanese. I came to Canada about 10 years ago.
Oh, my name is Eugene Bauer. I'm from Barbados. My cousin and I had brought me to Canada. Then I met my sweetheart and we got married and we moved here.
My name is Natalia. I'm 75 and I'm from Azores. I came to Canada. I was 19 years old and my first job was a wing maker.
My name is Janet Pataxi, and I actually lived in this area from back in the 70s. When I moved out of home, rented just a one room on the third floor on Burlington Avenue. I did move around in the area, but I never moved very far.
My name is Cedric Springer. I'm from Bridgetown, Barbados. I left Barbados in 1970. Came to Canada, worked with the Wilson family in Kingston, Ontario. I didn't know anybody in Canada. I had to get used to the lifestyle. I had to get adjusted. I had new money, what else? So contract, fine.
I'm from Jamaica. I came to Canada as a tourist. I wanted to stay a little longer, but then after a while, they were calling in people for landing too. So I said, okay, I would go on.
I really like living here because Toronto is a city and I am a city person, very social too, like to be with people and helping people.
When I moved on 1974, I moved up to St. Clair and Atlas Street. To me, from Bathurst and College up here, it's a big difference. Down College and Bathurst, everything is flat. So here we can see some hills. Reminds me from back home.
Vaughan Academy was the high school I attended there, and I graduated in 1971 with the secondary school graduation certificate. Going back a long time ago, I wasn't too keen on school. When I was in kindergarten, what I liked in school was having the milk and cookie time. And when I got to be a teenager, I liked going with my buddies, shooting pool, and also chasing the girls as well. That's what my favorite thing was.
I used to go dancing with my husband on Oakwood. It used to be called the Cave. It was shaped like a cave inside, and we used to go dancing there every Sunday. As friends, we were just friends.
There was the old Woolworths on the corner of Dufferin and St. Clair, and they had a little deli counter or cafeteria, and you'd go in there, we'd do our shopping, we'd always stop and have a coffee in the Danish.
Well, this area was a very nice area. You know, the people, they were all together. They were loving, and when I came, I wasn't any stranger.
Always transient because, you know, like sometimes the Italians are here and then they moved out and some other people come in, the Greek people were here, then the black people came and everybody else moved out.
Oakwood, Vaughan, it was a nice area at the time. I had my clique of guys I hung around with. We'd either go to the gym or Oakwood and Vaughan, there was Steve's Pool Hall. We'd go shooting pool at Steve's Pool Hall, or across the street was Super Sport.
Eglinton was a little Jamaica, you know, because that's what they call it. A lot of West Indian stores were there, and it's Little Jamaica. So right now I was in Little Jamaica again.
I felt so safe walking from the subway coming home, you know, 10:30, 11 o'clock at night or later, and I'd see the jerk chickens, the smell of the Caribbeans. I'm like, and I felt so safe, and I still do, because even though I don't know the people that that work there, but they know me to see me, and they say, "Hey, Mama, how you doing, Mama?" Right? Okay.
There's some nice people in here, you know. Everybody in here, cause Mama B, because my last name is Barra. So, hey, Mama B, even the small Philippine. Hey, Mama B, where you going? I said, let's dance, baby. Get in the sweetie pie. Hey, Mama B, where Mama B? That's me.
But one of our fondest memories of living in this area is all the little mom and pop grocery stores that they had. We didn't have to go very far because there used to be an IGA at what's called the $1 Million Dollar Store at St. Clair by Lauder.
I met Dal when I came to Winona to live. She lived on the same floor as me.
Because she's at 515 and I am at 505. The elevator is right there, so when she passed, you know, I am right there.
That's fine, Andy.
Yeah.
Slowly, I've noticed it started to change. Then it really it wasn't what it was. The store started changing, the Italian thing kind of went away. I'm like, okay, and we still did whatever we had to do, you know, whatever. But then all of a sudden, the Metrolink came along, and it's like, whoa, now it's starting to be nice again.
Now, yeah. It's really nice now. The area is really good because they clean up the area, the whole area.
And also on our street is a lot of young couples with small children, which makes the roads alive.
It's starting to get more because as my age group ages, they're moving out of the area, and younger families are now moving back into the area. So there's always seems to this wave.
I don't consider myself that outgoing, but I'll talk to people, they talk to me, we share ideas, and next thing you know, they're on my phone list or I'm on their phone list. I end up going for walks with neighbors and stuff like that, you know. I remember the lady across the street from me, she saw me going out one morning for a walk, and every day she'd probably watching me and finally said, "Can we join you?" And her and another lady joined me.
And the one thing that I noticed, there's more community groups now than what they were in the era of when my mom grew up. They relied on family and friends and neighbors for a lot of stuff, whereas now we're relying more on the community services that are available.
And we're going to let you know what was the winning name for this space. Drum roll. Okay. Oakwood Vaughan Community Hub.
My dream was to find a place for a senior, and finally my dream comes true.
And then all of a sudden I see like all these amazing topics that they're doing and amazing things. So honestly, if you look at my bag right now, I took so many flyers of what we talked about today to go back to tell my friends that couldn't come. it's almost like this is a different part of my life right now. But everything seems like yesterday. I still remember like when I was 18 years old, I would go dancing at the cave and the La Rotonda.
Then my next door neighbor come to me and say, Natalia, you like to social with people. Why don't you go to the school? Just back on Vaughan Road down there. So then I'm happy I find the place. 5-10 minutes walk, I'm there.
I like the fact that it's more of a drop-in. That was one thing they did have back then, was some drop-in things you could take your kids to.
I kind of get along with everybody. Right now I'm running the crochet knitting group. That's every Tuesday, first Tuesday in the month. Yes, almost all the days I'm here because people come in and you can't just let them come in and just sit there and do nothing. Either you have a cup of coffee, you play a game together, you talk about something together. At least you could something to remember when they go home.
The thing that really, give me the lift and the push to come is because of the way the workers, the ones that form the group, the interest that they have. It makes me feel that I'm really wanted.
But I enjoy the company in the group.
Some of my neighbors come and attend. Some are here today. Some are not here today. And some of my friends. And it's awesome. I enjoy coming.
I'm happy, healthy, good. Beautiful. I love it. I love you guys. Mwah.